If this show was an STD, it would be hepatitis D's nuts. It's the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast.
Space is the final frontier. Then this is just the pit stop at the rest area that is near.
It's a Poddamn Idiotz Podcast. 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 In your ear. Pod. Poddamn it. Poddamn it. Poddamn Idiotz Podcast.
Poddamn Idiotz.
Poddamn it.
Coming to you from the Henplex Studios in the cereal capital of the world, Battle Creek, Michigan. This is the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast.
Reunited and it feels so good. Reunited and I knew it would. For the first time ever, all four of us are in the same gosh darn place at the same time.
Woo! Henplex Studios.
Welcome to the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast. Sitting across from me, the El Champion, Rick Spade. To the left, he is the Hizzle faux shizzle, my nizzle. He is Jay Hizzle. And to my right, he falls when he runs. He eats donuts, and he tases people that try to run from him. He is Capitan Slow. And I, for the weekend, am no longer Texas. I am El Michigando.
I like it.
Welcome back, El Michigando Grande.
Oh, take grow.
What would it be like if we mix it together? Texigan? Or
Mishtas.
Or Mexes.
Mexis?
I like the first one.
Texigan.
Texigan.
All right, we got Texigan live and in the studio. Or pre-recorded by the time someone listens to this, but still, he's live here as we record right now. So that's some exciting stuff. So, Texigan, I think your week's probably been going good since you're with us, but what have you been up to?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Same old boring week.
Oh.
Except for the fact I flew up here and now I'm with you guys.
So It's not
Yay!
the same old boring week.
So some of us haven't flown since COVID happened. So let's run through how that works.
Well, let's see. The Austin airport was very slow. There wasn't a lot of people. You had to wear a face mask from when you got dropped off, pretty much until I got dropped off in Kalamazoo. So everyone had to wear a face mask. United does not allow vented air face masks anymore. So I'm glad I bought a Don't Mess with Texas one in the Austin gift shop because mine hurt my face.
Well, I think you could have wore that Night Gator, worst case scenario.
Yeah. I still wanted one that said didn't mess with Texas.
Security was fine and everything?
Yeah. The guy that gave me the prostate exam was very gentle.
Nice. Did he say everything was good up there?
Well, I had to bring Bryan's wedding gift, so TSA stopped me. I got a little finger up the butt, and I told him to check my prostate while he was up there. I guess everything was good.
That's good. You didn't have to pay for that. That's kind of neat.
Just a FYI, do not joke with TSA because they have no sense of humor. I think the guy tried to shove his whole fist up there.
So he wasn't gentle.
Here's the real question. When he put the finger out, was it a little brown? Did you forget to wipe all the way? Or do you normally just stick the finger in and...
It was a little brown, but it was early morning.
I mean, it went up there. Probably would be.
Well, it depends on how far you actually clean your butthole.
The good news is he found my car keys from 2 years ago.
I don't finger my butthole with toilet paper.
No, not even if it has aloe.
No one heard that one. All right. I said the good news is he found my car keys I lost 2 years ago.
Oh.
Better than a gerbil.
No, that'd be a Brick's ass.
Well, that'd be dead.
First of all, it was a hamster, and I still don't know where the ball went. Anyways.
But then again, a guinea pig would up yours, Bryan, so it's okay.
What? Things are getting kind of crazy here. All right. Well, we'll just keep going around and around. Captain B Slow, what's up this week with you?
Oh, it's been a usual, normal week until tomorrow.
What happens tomorrow, Captain B Slow?
I don't know what happens tomorrow for me.
His
guys.
social life ends and he has a ball and chain.
Going to the chapel and he's
Gonna get married.
That's exciting. I am very excited for you. So your last day as a free man.
He has not been a free man for like,
I
how
know.
old's your kid?
He's 5.
He hasn't been a free man for 5 years.
Well, like, like legally.
5.5 now.
So when his social life officially ends, we will be posting our job posting for a new podcast host on the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast website.
Yes.
I ain't going
Yeah,
anywhere.
don't worry.
Don't be surprised if he's written off by the end of this episode.
I actually I have some good news, Captain
They're
B.
planning my exit, and I am not
No,
going anywhere.
I have talked to your new boss, and in the contract, you are actually allowed to podcast still. So I got that. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yep. Don't worry, I negotiated. being his agent and all. Anyway.
We'll still put it out on the Poddamn Facebook for a new host. Keep an eye out.
We must be getting a 5th host.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it's,
Yeah, cool. We're expanding, guys.
yeah. As long as she's pretty,
We are
I'm- no, I'm just-
growing.
All
We do
right.
need a woman in here. This is too much of a sausage fest.
We actually, but was it 2 episodes ago? We had 2 ladies at the same time.
Yeah.
Just
impressive.
remember, I'm doing the casting couch interviews, so it's fine.
And lawsuit. I mean, what?
Don't use a black light on that couch.
Oh, it's not gonna be on my couch. We're doing it. This will be in the red room,
Hey.
in Spade Land.
What you don't know while you were at work today, do you know?
There was only 2 of you here. The 2
Hey,
of you.
there's 2
we
guys.
texted you and told you that the strippers were here. We needed KY. You responded with, "I don't have peanut butter or jelly."
I know. So obviously nothing happened.
That's not true. I had
Security
her,
cameras. placed
How
in
do
the
you
wrong
not
way.
have peanut butter or jelly?
now
I
that-
just haven't made
now
those
look,
sandwiches lately. I'm
Now look,
sorry.
that's not true. I had her stop at the grocery store. She got Smuckers. It was
Wait,
fine.
I do have the grape juice and I have a little bit of the whiskey left. So I
Was
can
it-
Smuckers make her ass pucker.
Was it nutty?
Why would the jelly be nutty?
They mix them together sometimes. Remember those?
But well, on a serious note, though, Captain Be Slow, we're all very happy and excited for you that you're getting married tomorrow. That is awesome.
We're gaining a sister.
We're getting a sister.
I think you've already had her.
Yeah. As a sister. She's pretty awesome.
Yeah, but now she's stuck with us too. So
Yeah, that's right.
That was also in the contract.
Yeah, you guys are part of the deal.
Yeah. It's a package deal.
Stuck with Rick.
And Jay Hizzle in Texas again.
Yeah, I'm in
Text
Texas. So
again.
she can at least get away from me.
Not in spirit. Not in spirit.
me, I could drive over whenever I feel like it. So it's fine. It's all fine.
Yep, Rick's always welcome to drive over whenever.
So
Maybe he'll walk in on us one day when the kids are gone.
oh.
He'll ask to join in.
Sees Brian's white butt.
Yeah, but see, in that
Run away! Run away!
yeah, but see, in that situation, I'm more likely to fuck Bryan than the other one. So
Doors
Things-
will be locked and windows are boarded.
It
Things
won't-
just
it won't-
got weird.
It won't be the first time. I'm sure he'll get pegged quite a lot.
not by me.
Okay. All right, we should move on. This is going downhill fast.
Next, Rick.
Rick, what have you been up to this week?
How you doing?
Good, thank you.
I've been doing great. I haven't been to the gym. I've been eating. I've been doing some cleaning.
Me too, guys. Not the cleaning part.
I ate a whole box of stuffing the other day.
Stuffing's good. What kind? Turkey? Chicken?
Pork.
Oh.
It was good.
I'm not a stuffing fan.
I was craving it after work. And I was like, that's what I'm going to eat. And then,
Now I'm craving mashed potatoes and gravy
and then I spent 20 minutes in the toilet.
because you got me thinking about Thanksgiving now when you said stuffing.
It happens.
Yeah.
But no, other than that, it's been good. Work was rough. I'm glad to have 4 days off. I have
Yeah,
4 days
buddy.
off because my best friend came into town. So
I've been here for a while, but thank you. Oh, that one. Oh, yeah.
I have 3 of them.
I just-
So
all
I
sitting
moved
at
back
the
to
table.
town over a year ago now. So.
I know, but I have to change it up a little bit. I see you 2 all the time now.
I'm
so,
sorry. We don't get to see Tex again in person too much. It's so you're not flat anymore. You're like there, like in 3D.
It's like I'm coming at you, huh?
Whoa.
3D man. Whoa.
But I do got a story to tell, and then something happened that I have to have Justin
All right, let's
send an
hear.
email on.
Let's hear.
So, are you familiar with the term Karen?
Yes.
Oh yeah, a Karen. Yes.
I finally met one in the wild.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
Oh, those are dangerous.
Okay,
Yeah.
so here's what
Run
happened.
away from them.
I had to go to the store and get some, return some stuff, and I was waiting in the customer service line with my mask on, because that's what's required at the stores at the moment. And I sneezed twice in my mask, which was fine. Nobody said anything. I did my stuff. I went out to my car, and as I'm going out to my car, like I normally do, pulled my mask down. And the lady that just happened to be behind me goes, "Excuse you." And I'm like, "Yeah." "You're not wearing your mask." "I'm outside." "You just sneezed." "Yeah, and?" "Well, you need to put your mask on." And I'm like, "No, I'm outside. You're going to give people COVID." I sat there and I said, "I'm going to give you an ass whooping. You fucking ask me about my fucking mask again." And everybody's just staring at me. And then I left Walmart. So,
Was Karen a smoker? She sounded like it.
Did you call her Karen? Did you say shut up, Karen?
I wanted to.
I looked up what a Karen was, and it was what I thought it was.
So, but we have a little bit of business.
Oh, hang on. We want to hear about his week first.
No. We have a little bit of business beforehand.
Okay.
I got a letter from the legal team, and I had to read it. And there were some things that weren't happening that we were not happy about.
We have a legal team.
That was apparently we do.
And so I had to send the email to Jay Hizzle, and I need Jay Hizzle to read it, please. So.
It says, to Jay Hizzle, last week on the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast, episode 22, Idiots Debate 2020, you referred to Guzzlebird and his bird congress as Democrats. Guzzlebird took great offense to this, as he is a third-party candidate of the Guzzlonians Party. We here at Berkshire, Corks and Dicks, are insisting that you immediately issue an apology on this week's show, or Mr. Guzzlebird will have no choice but to pursue legal action. Sincerely, Bob Dix, attorney.
Good luck, Guzzlebird.
So, yeah.
I mean, here's my thought on this. Mr. Guzzlebird. Oh, there you are. Mr. Guzzlebird.
What?
My issue is, I mean, I am sorry that I called you a Democrat when you were a third party candidate. I am sorry about that because I can see where that would be insulting if you weren't a Democrat.
Right.
So, but however, some of your policies were a little bit left leaning, so you might want to change that up a little bit. But I do apologize.
I'm center, asshole.
You're
a center asshole?
All right. I mean, is that your party name?
Bring it on, you birds. First time I've seen you in person.
All right. Well,
I will slap the stripes off your ass.
But anyway, yes. So sorry, Mr. Guzzlebird, sir.
All right. Now that we got that taken care of, he'll be here for.
How dare you assume his identity is a sir?
He told me that's what he wanted to be called.
Oh.
Yeah, he was Guzzlebird, sir.
Yes, that was how he wanted to be addressed.
Well, I'm glad we forgot how the podcast started the other day.
That's awesome.
But yeah, that's it for me. What about you, Jay Hizzle?
Oh, it's been a good week, I would say. So my tenants are all moved in, and they're really cool, and so I'm feeling really good about that so far. That's awesome, and I just think that's all going to work out really good. Work. Stacy, who runs our office, was gone, so I kind of had to try to step in. So she does a lot of work. It was scary, but I survived.
You had to fill the shoes of Stacy.
I did.
He now wears high heels. That explains the high heels in your closet.
That does, I'm sure.
That explains the A-cup bra.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know. That's. I don't think that was mine. I think Texas brought that up.
Excuse me, sir. Mine are bigger than an A-cup.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I guess I don't know. I don't know how those got there. I thought I gave those Goodwill a long time ago.
What about the see-through pink song?
That have the dick hole cut out.
Doesn't belong to me. I don't know where this stuff's coming from.
It came from your closet, man. You tell us. I was snooping around while you were gone today.
Should I be concerned? Why? Anyway, we're getting way.
What are you gonna find in your closet later?
We're getting off topic here.
Sorry.
When don't we get off topic?
I don't know. That's true. And then let's see. I had actually a more relaxing weekend hanging out with some friends. So that was fun. And then got to go back to the boxing gym, which is officially open. And I was a little sore afterwards. I'm not going to lie. It's been a little while. So
What part of you was sore?
oh, just
Yes.
like my legs, because we did some squats and stuff.
Yes.
My lower back was even a little bit sore, and
Lower back is sore every day.
but it was a good time. So it's good getting back to the gym. Oh, we celebrated my mom's birthday.
Oh,
That was exciting.
you know what we also forgot? What was yesterday?
It was Texas's
Texas's
birthday.
birthday.
Oh yeah, I forgot myself.
It was Texas's birthday yesterday. Texas.
We should all do a happy birthday song on the show for him.
No, we should not.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Texans. Happy birthday to you.
and many more.
I'm a year older than everyone else here.
Yep,
You are the old man of the group, but that's okay.
you are. And then Rick, and then Justin, and I'm the baby.
Yep. I mean, I have lost my hair too, so it's fine. It's
It also
cool.
explains why B still wears diapers.
Oh, they call those depends, and it just depends on his mood. It's more
You would think it was a baby fetish, but no.
no. So yeah, my mom's birthday was, and that went well. And we had a little scavenger hunt on her birthday for my nephew who was looking for pumpkins in the woods. That was pretty fun.
Yay.
And then, and then Texas came in, and I got a text, and it said, "Where are you? I'm cold." I'm thinking it's 67 degrees and sunny, but
Okay, you have to understand. I come from Texas where it was 90 degrees yesterday and it's 60 here. That's a 30-degree difference.
it just cracked me up. And then,
We get that every day here.
And I've been there 18 years. My blood is thin.
and the first thing you want to do once you got into the car is said, "I want to see if Captain Beasel is really a cop. Can we go see him?" And we did.
Yeah, because I've never seen him in uniform. All I've ever heard is I'm a cop. I'm a cop. For all I know, he's wearing a police costume riding around on a big wheel somewhere.
It was real.
Or,
Respect my authority.
or
Yep.
magic miking at a gay bar. I mean, I don't know.
So that was pretty cool. Texas got to see Captain B in uniform. So
He poked me.
yep, Texas was pretty
So it was a
excited.
gay bar.
And then we went and
Right in the
Right
bulletproof
here.
vest.
we hung out with some of Texas family, which was a ton of fun. And Rick, I can confirm that the other Justin, obviously he's pretty awesome because we're both Justins, has been recruited by NASA.
Shockingly, he is very similar to this Justin to our left here.
Oh yeah,
My
it
left,
was
you're right.
it was
What
pretty
Justin
cool.
are you talking about?
My niece's fiance.
Oh, awesome.
Hi, Justin.
Yep. So yeah. Oh yeah. Hi to everyone that listens to the show. I found out that even more of Texas family listens to the show. It was pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yep. So, and
The only person I really know well is Justin White that listens to it.
that's
Hi,
true.
Justin White. Wow,
Thanks,
that's three
Justin White.
Justins.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Tic-tac-toe.
Justin,
Patrick.
Justin, and Justin.
So this show should be
Connect
titled
four.
The Justins.
And then we got Michaela that listens, and Paula and Chris.
Ooh, hi Paula. Haven't seen you in a
Yeah.
while. Hi.
Are we just naming off his family members or people we know that listen?
Well, just his family that we were taught that was out when we were
I'm
eating.
just naming
and,
people that
yeah.
listen.
Oh, he's naming
That I
people that
know, I
listen
know.
apparently. So
Well, I'm fine. I want to name people that listen too. Hey, Fremont.
What's up,
Lindsay,
Fremont?
yo, Fremont.
Hi,
Mike.
Fremont.
He doesn't just listen; he comments.
Elena. Locke.
What's up?
I feel bad for my children. They're scarred for life.
It's true. That is
I
kinda
almost should
scary.
drop them during the podcast since we've already seen them.
Surprised you didn't put the new song in.
Well, that has to actually then be mixed with the other part of the song, but that's okay.
Oh,
All right, so we got some news
Yeah,
this week.
we do. So got lots of news. We're actually gonna
That was me.
Let's
I've
see.
retracted my feet.
start with a serious news story. I mean, all the news stories are serious, but like one I just want to make everyone aware of. So
Wait. You act like all the news stories that we talk about are serious. So, like, the
Think-
man dying from black licorice was serious.
that was serious.
yeah, he died.
And
That's pretty serious.
And the peacocks running through town was serious.
Could you imagine if your town had peacocks running rampant?
And the bear stealing the picnic basket.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot robbery.
I mean, come on. Yogi was out and about. Come on.
But this is just extra.
Yogi the bear.
I'm sure
choking
Boo Boo
on a
wasn't
camper.
far away
Yogi the
either.
bear
All right,
choking
Bubba,
on
give
a
it to
camper.
us.
This is,
Boo Boo. It's a picnic basket.
this is extra serious, and it's something close to me because this happened so back in Wisconsin, one of my really, really good friends,
Hi.
unfortunately, her neighbor and her friend has gone missing,
She been found?
and she has not been found.
Ooh.
So I just want to make everyone, aware. I'll read the story if you look on Facebook. Ooh, we can probably share it on our.
Is there a photo or something that we can pop up so people
You're
can
right.
maybe
Share-
look?
share
I mean, we
the-
don't have
share
a
the-
lot of viewers,
Share
but
the link to
some.
my Facebook right now, and I'll pop it
Yep.
up on the thing.
So, but anyway, so this is out of Clark County in Wisconsin. So there is now multiple, the sheriff's office, Wisconsin Division of Criminal Investigation, the Wisconsin State Crime Lab. They're all involved in searching for this missing person. So she's 27 years old, Cassandra Ayon, Ayon. So I don't know how to pronounce the last name, but she was last seen this past Saturday at 345 Unity, which is a very, very small town. Again, this is all in the middle of nowhere.
What part of Wisconsin? Northern?
So that would
Northeast?
be kind of maybe it's north of Madison, maybe actually more central. Wisconsin plate 8HZ 2509, and also has some C2509 on a black Chevy Impala.
With
Is there a
Wisconsin
suspected-
plates.
Yep.
Is there an expected kidnapping?
So contact the Clark County Sheriff's Department at 715-743-3157. So they are treating it as potentially there could have been a kidnapping. She's just gone, and it's very unlike her. So didn't tell anyone, can't get a hold on the phone or anything like that. So that is why they have, at this point, a bunch of agencies involved trying to find her. So we'll definitely share that or have it. By the time this comes out, it'll be shared on Facebook too. But unfortunately, she has not been found yet. But it's a serious thing, and that's another reminder that to anyone, make sure you're always being careful and aware of your surroundings. There's an app that I've been told to let everyone know about as well, which is it's actually a pretty cool app. It's called Noonlight. But it is
Spell that out for people that didn't hear you properly.
Noonlight. NONLIGHT. Noonlight.
Because it could have been New Light. You never know.
Yep.
So
No,
I
that's
want you to
good.
spell it out.
So anyway, what the app is if you say, you're walking in an area and, maybe there's some people behind you and they seem suspicious and you feel uncomfortable, you can actually just turn the app on and you hold the button on your screen on the app. And if you were to let go, you have like a small amount of time to put a PIN number in. If you don't, then the app actually will notify the police of your location and ping your phone and have them come out there. So
Wow, that's pretty good.
I know it's a really cool app. There are times where I've been in like Chicago or in Detroit and probably would have had that app on. Not so much the new Red Wings Arena. It's actually in a really nice area. But if you walk out the outskirts just a little bit, all of a sudden it's like, I might want this. So no, I think that's really awesome because, obviously if something happens, you're not going to have time to pick up the phone and dial and explain things. So, but yeah, so just be careful out there. And if somehow anyone sees this person or this car, let the authorities know.
Here's the picture from Facebook that might help.
Oh, yeah. For those that are watching on YouTube. Thank you for putting that up.
Took me a minute. Your internet started running slow for some reason.
It happens sometimes.
I don't know if everybody's on the Wi-Fi or.
Probably. There's probably a lot of things on the Wi-Fi right now.
Oh, I turned my phone off on the Wi-Fi.
Oh, I didn't. My bad.
Well, for some reason, everybody's screen's blank but mine. So that's not a good sign.
Oh,
I can see you.
I
can
can
see
see.
Right, but I'm the one recording.
That's true. I can see everything right now. So
Yeah, I can see clearly now.
The rain is gone. All obstacles in my way.
Yet he still trips when he falls.
all right. And on to another news story. Have you guys ever, especially in today's climate, felt like it'd be nice just to like get away and live under a rock for a little bit?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now. I'm in Michigan.
Because guess what? There's a website now offering the chance to live under a rock. And I'm not talking about the rock, like the person. I'm talking about living under an actual rock.
What about Patrick's Rock?
During
Rick
election
would want to
week.
live under the rock.
So, an accommodation booking website offering weary voters an escape from election stress disorder with the opportunity to live under a rock for the week of the election. So, November 2 to 7, stay in it's a man-made cave 50 feet below the ground in New Mexico. It'll be available to book on its website, first come, first served basis at 9 a.m. on Friday. So that
Sounds
will go
nice
pretty
to me.
fast. Yep. And the 5-night stay costs an Abraham Lincoln inspired $5 per night.
Ooh. I like
So
Abraham
after you
Lincoln.
cast your ballot, you can check out the news feed and negativity and check into the man-made cave built 50 feet below the ground, the website said. I don't know why the website talks like that.
I
but-
like it.
Yep. Hotels.com said they'll also be offering a 20% discount on selected properties with rock in the name using the coupon code Under a Rock starting Friday morning. That's kind of cool. So yeah, you can literally book to stay underground. Don't have to just play some games and maybe you can watch some Blu-rays, play some Mario Kart. I don't know. So that's kind of neat.
Yeah.
I was making sure you were okay. You're just kind of spaced out over there.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we have Guinness World Records. You know, I like to share with some Guinness World Records.
All right, who's blowing who?
Have you guys heard of what's called a burpee? I know Rick has heard of burpees.
Yeah.
Yes, they are torture and horrible.
They're
Well,
awful.
There's a Minnesota woman. She decided to set the world record for burpees in 1 hour.
Oh God, what is that number?
716.
How is that possible?
I do not know. This lady must just
I do
be
like 5 and
amazing.
I'm done.
Is she a Terminator? What the
Yeah.
hell?
Dude,
She
when I-
might be.
She has to be a robot.
When I was doing pro wrestling training, my trainer Keith used to make us do 100 burpees.
100. Okay, but if you imagine doing 716,
Okay, but imagine trying to do 100.
I can't. I
And the
can't.
police academy did like 25.
And then Captain B was done after that.
It was done after
My
3.
legs. But Stephanie Tennyson,
Hey, back then I was 50 pounds lighter, more than that, almost
Said
100
her-
pounds later.
inspiration to attempt the record began with a book by David Goggins,
It's all them donuts.
who broke the world record for most burpees in 24 hours, and that led her to watching videos of the exercise online. So she decided to take the world record on for the chest to floor variation of the exercise after finding out it stood at 7:09 in 1 hour. So an Australian guy. America taking the records back, baby. Woo! So,
America.
yep. But that's just crazy. She trained for 10 months before attempting the record in front of a crowd of onlookers and a panel of office judges. So that's pretty cool. And I definitely couldn't do that record. And then another fun record. Maybe I could figure this one out. Probably
How many
not.
Twinkies to shove in your mouth?
An Idaho man broke a Guinness World Record by using one hand to place 38 sandwich cookies into a stack in just 30 seconds. So could you stack 38 Oreos in 30 seconds with one hand? So this is David Rush. He's broken more than 150 Guinness World Records.
I can do something else. In
This is
30
the guy that
seconds with one
keeps-
hand.
This is the guy that keeps promoting the STEM education, which is awesome. And
It's 10 seconds.
I'm always proud of him. So, but yep, he was able to stack a total of 39 of the cookies, but the last one was disqualified because it was placed just as time expired.
You know what the judge said when the time expired? Put the cookie down.
Yes, he did. Yes. That's awesome. Oh, why didn't I think of that? But anyway, so that's your Guinness World Record news. And one last news story here. This one's kind of interesting. All right. Where is this out of? A jury has charged 2 female high school teachers for having a threesome with a 16-year-old male student.
That lucky
The
bastard.
Jefferson
I mean,
Parish
what?
District Attorney's Office charged Rachel, who's 24, and Shelly, who's 32, for having group sex with a boy.
Wait, are there pictures of them?
How
Yes,
old
there
were
are.
the teachers?
I just
Wow.
Rachel is 24 and Shelly is 32.
That lucky son of a bitch.
School officials heard. And the incident happened after a football game. After the teachers had invited the teen into Rachel's apartment, and the teen couldn't help but boast about the incident to his peers. Come on, dude! If you didn't boast, you might have gotten to do this more. But anyway,
Now
School-
he just gets the janitor.
school officials heard about the teen's boast, and they alerted authorities, who questioned him.
Where were teachers like that when I was in school?
Yeah, well, in the apartment, the
Miss
student
Cook?
said he started having sex with both teachers simultaneously until the early morning hours of the following day. Police reports also say that the student told his peers he had met the teachers, brag that he did their encounters on video. However, in Louisiana is 17. Detectives arrested the 2 teachers. What were the teachers thinking, though? I mean, seriously, come on.
They know what the law is.
Have you heard every single teacher story about this? They all get caught. Jay.
Gag.
Yes.
You know, the bad thing is the double standard in this, because we're over here like, wow, those women are. If it was two guys and a 16-year-old girl, be like, those in hell, what the hell? No, stop. Teachers, call me.
Yeah, but you're over.
I'm of age.
Yes.
Yeah.
I may not look like I'm of age.
In fact, you're older than both of those teachers.
I look like I'm in my teens. I will definitely pass. Come on now, call me. I have a baby face. I won't tell anyone either.
But yeah, so the two women were friends. Apparently, both have been the student's English teacher. So hopefully, I bet. What grade do you think he got?
that gives you the new.
I don't know, but they got a D.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh my gosh,
that gives you a new meaning for the song "Hot for Teacher." I'm hot for teachers.
A part of the plea deal, the court ordered they had to surrender their teaching license, undergo mental health treatment. So, it's very, very interesting story here. So anyway, come on, teachers, be smarter than that. Most teachers are actually really amazing, great, smart, awesome people. So just like in any field, there's always a few that, do dumb things like this. But that is the news of the week. So you guys know what that means?
What?
Vaginas.
That is not what that means.
Pizza? Pizza
It's-
Sam's. If anyone's listening, the best pizza in Battle Creek is Pizza Sam's.
It's time.
Just so
I
you know.
get fresh pizza Sam.
Yeah.
It's time. It's time for the game of the week. And I found out Texas has a favorite game.
Ooh.
Peekaboo.
I got to play peekaboo with the child at the booth behind us at Dove and
It's
Buffalo
true.
Wild Wings.
Texas
Aw.
loves his peekaboo.
He just started popping up, so I was like,
I love doing that with little kids.
It's great.
No, I used to not like kids. And now I have a kid, and now I absolutely love kids.
Well, I think it's because when you're around other people's kids that you actually like, then you want kids.
most other people's kids are stupid and you don't like them though. But
Yeah, but he seemed to be around my kid a lot. So
Yeah, I was around when Lane was real little. I was around all the time. We used to get together on fight night. She'd sit on my lap while we were watching the fight. And when Locke was born, we were
This
in the
is
hospital all
exciting.
the
I've never-
time.
I never got to play the game in person before.
I know it's great. So today we're gonna play a little game of Would You Rather.
Yes, I would.
So for those of you just tuning in at episode 23, and I don't know why the fuck you're tuning in now, but if this is the
we're
episode
awesome.
you started with, that's how we're going to do it. We're going to go around the table this time, and I'm going to ask them, would you rather do this card or would you rather do that card? And they're going to tell us which one they rather do and probably why.
I can actually answer this one right away.
Yes, you
Yes.
can.
There's almost no way you could fuck this up.
You answer wrong some of the time, but you know.
So I am going to
Armadillo
start.
on cocaine or something like that. It was
The
a
anteater on meth.
Anteater.
Anteater on meth. You still should have wrote that.
I'm going to start with Be Slow. Be Slow. Would you rather
Yes.
post a free hand jobs listing on Craigslist and oblige whoever responds, or have your significant other cheat on you with your mom and or dad?
That's a horrible one right off the bat.
Hand jobs, guys. Bring it on.
All right. So
How about now?
anybody,
Yes.
So anybody that wants a free hand job from Be Slow, you can contact him at Poddamn Idiotz Podcast at outlook.com.
Oh boy, I'll send that message on.
Texas.
Yeah.
My buddy Texas.
Oh, he's right here. I can look.
Would you rather accidentally blow up the moon, whoops, or take on Colonel Sanders' identity as your own?
Oh.
Well, I say, boy, I'm gonna fry me some chicken and become Colonel Sanders.
Yeah.
I hope you're gonna-
Absolutely.
I hope you're going to tell me the secret herbs and spices there.
They actually have some good mac and cheese there and potatoes, mashed potatoes and gravy. But sometimes the gravy's hot and you gotta let it cool down.
The
I like-
palate of an 11-year-old, folks.
I like to get the potato bowl and then a large mac and cheese.
Mm.
Jay Hizzle.
Ooh,
Yeah.
biscuit with honey.
Would you rather you're a meter maid, but you're also a reindeer, or walk through a car wash made entirely of dicks?
Wait, so I'm a meter maid, which is like I give tickets to people that run out
Yes, but you're also a reindeer.
so I can fly. Oh my gosh, I want to be a reindeer.
That's Santa's reindeer.
I know, I'm free. All
Well,
right.
It doesn't mean you can fly just because you're a reindeer.
All right, let's see what my 2 cards are.
Oh my gosh.
I'm excited.
All right. Rick Spade, would you rather eat Martin Scorsese's eyebrows off his face, appetizer, dessert, I don't know,
Those are some big fucking eyebrows.
or would you rather wear a slutty French maid costume whenever you leave the house?
Oh man, I'm gonna be a
He's
slutty, French
slutty
maid.
maid. We know that.
I'm gonna have the little duster and everything. I'm gonna be telling bitches wee wee.
He's
Bend
gonna,
over
he's
my
gonna
skirt.
bend over to dust a lot.
You need to be cleaned. Wait, what?
Jay Hazel, you want me to dust your bald head?
I use it as spongy on the boobies.
Did someone say sponge? Sorry, Squidward.
Oh.
SpongeBob.
Be slow.
Yo, dog.
Would you rather start a polygamous family with the last 3 people you texted as your spouses, or get unexpectedly beaten with a stale baguette by an Italian grandma?
Considering his last text was probably in the group chat.
group
with
chat
the,
of the 3 of you.
3 of us. Oh, Jay Hazel's eyes just got big.
Bring on the baguette.
Getting beaten by a grandma. Just gonna shuffle these just a slight tiny bit here.
Every day we're shuffling.
Texas.
Yes.
Would you rather your 15-year-old kid is having a lot of sex, emphasis on lot of sex, or you go live on Mars and never come back?
Dear God, that's hard because my son is actually 15.
Way to go, Zay. Woo.
Yeah, let the kid have some fun, I guess.
Go, Zay.
All right, so
Dude, as long as you wear protection, I don't want to be a grandpa this early. So I guess my son's having a lot of sex because I don't want to go to Mars.
all right,
And
Zay,
never come back. Make sure
You-
Zay listens to this.
your mom's gonna tell you no, but you're free to bang it out. Bang it like a drum.
Boom, 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 boom.
Jay Hazel.
What?
Give me the cards. I want to do Rick's.
You want to do Rick?
I want to do Rick's question.
Here, choose some good ones.
Oh, I can't
Well,
wait
give
for
me
this.
one from the other pile.
Jay Hazel, Would
Yeah.
would you rather
No.
remote control commands, pause, rewind, etc., actually affect you, or you hold the record for the biggest boobs in the world?
Wait, read that again.
Remote control commands, pause, rewind, fast forward, actually affect him, or he has the world record for the world's biggest boobs.
Well, think of it. If they affect you, you could always hit the SAP button and then you could speak Espanol.
Yeah, plus I won't know what's happening, so my back's really gonna hurt otherwise if I do the other one. I'll just let remote controls affect me.
You hear them, we can pause them, we can
Pause.
play them, we can rewind, we can
Fast
eject.
forward.
What do you got?
Let's pause that
Hey,
instant replay, guys.
Mr. Spade,
Yo.
would you rather be Voldemort's BFF or work the graveyard shift at QVC selling male enhancement pills?
Well, as I'm hoping that one day we will be spewing out Blue Chew here on the podcast.
What?
Blue Chew. That's a dick
Blue,
pill.
Blue Chew, it's a dick pill.
Why would we want to spit that out?
We want to spew it out. We want to advertise so we can
We
make
want
money.
them to be our sponsor
Oh,
because Rick has dreams of asking people if they would have if they enjoy having sex.
okay.
I think everybody would say yes to that.
As a matter of fact, it'd probably go something like this. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever had a problem where you just couldn't get it up? Maybe you just felt a little too flaccid when you're trying to stick it into your partner. But now, this is what you can do. You can get you some Blue Chew. With the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, Blue Chew will help you get your dick hard. And guess what? It's chewable. You can get it now by calling 1-800-909-9900.
That's not the actual number. Don't try to call it.
For the record, that was the old WCW hotline, which is now a real estate agent or some shit like that. Or insurance. I don't know. Anyways, dick pills. Be slow.
Yo, dog.
Would you rather you text your friends every time you masturbate or drive a smart car off a ramp over the fucking Grand Canyon?
Hey, be slow real quick. Why are you ordering Blue Chew right now?
It's a kite.
He wants to get it as high as a kite.
Okay, so do I want to jump a smart car over the Grand Canyon?
No, over the fucking Grand Canyon, but you'll probably won't make it.
Or text you guys when I'm done masturbating?
No, every time you're masturbating, you're in the middle of it and you're just like, hey guys, hi guys, what are you doing, guys?
I'll text y'all.
Great, so we're getting 32 texts a day because he's not getting any. Texting every time he masturbates. Lete hast.
See,
Would you rather every time you fall asleep, you end up stuck in Narnia, or
That'd be fun.
your floor is made of loaded firearms?
Narnia.
I've never really seen the Narnia movies,
I've only seen the first one.
but
Do I want to know what the hell's going on over there?
Look at your phone.
I just got a text from Captain B that said, "Hi guys."
oh, he must be whacking it.
Yeah, that was what he was getting at.
I guess I'll.
Now I know why the table's shaking. Quit it.
I guess I'll go to Narnia.
He's going to Narnia and finding that sock, you goat bastard.
Lions talk
What
there.
just happened?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Well, my face looked really yellow because of the lighting, and I think the lighting just changed. But I
Are
don't
you
know how.
jaundice?
Is your
No.
liver failing?
No.
Jay Hizzle,
Yes.
would you rather live the rest of your life in slow motion or things randomly explode when you touch them?
So does everybody else in slow motion?
No, he's just living in slow motion.
Oh, just him.
I'm thinking I'm just going to live in slow motion because life's going to really suck if everything you touch just explodes.
Go to the fridge, it explodes.
You never eat.
You
never
could not
got-
get
you-
your
you-
cheese sticks or mac and
No.
cheese or cottage cheese.
And then you're going to be
or
pissed.
milk.
Pretty much I'll just be, I'll just have, yeah.
The worst part's when he's going to masturbate and his Peter blows off. So
Pretty much I'm not going to survive much unless I cut my hands off.
did you get 2 cards over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Lay it on me.
He
All
just
right.
said,
He's picking out some good ones.
Rick Spade, would
Yo.
you rather have the use of no more using bags for anything, groceries, suitcase, etc., or have
Boxes.
Paris Hilton narrate your life?
Is she going to be there when she narrates my life? Or is she
no, she's like Morgan Freeman.
Oh my
up in the
god, that's
background.
hot.
You remember my sex tape?
It was a night vision.
Well, if she was
We've
going to
all
be
seen
there,
it.
if she was going to be there, it'd be a lot different.
He has not.
He probably has not. Yeah.
I'm probably going to have to go with no using bags.
That's what boxes are for.
Yeah. But that's going to be really awkward when I'm trying to take that G-string out of the... Never mind. Moving on. Be slow.
That's me.
Would you rather plastic surgeons in training use you to practice operations, or you are a sex slave for Jabba the Hutt?
Jesus. Why do I get the bad ones?
I don't know. I'm just picking them randomly.
The last time I was told you can't be the sex slave that escapes either.
Why not?
That's what the rules
Well,
were
it
for
doesn't
me.
say you're Leia.
It just says sex slave, so you're one of the sex slaves.
You don't get
You know,
saved or
he's had
anything.
other sex slaves before Leia.
But he dies, so I'm gonna go with a sex slave.
It's dangerous. That's dangerous.
That's probably
That's
thing.
less dangerous than somebody saying, "Oh, I want to practice an experimental surgery."
Oh, that's bad. I agree.
Well, I mean, if you think about it,
They're trying to
It's-
cut your penis off and reattach it.
Jabba the Hutt.
plastic
Whoa,
surgery,
whoa,
they could
whoa, whoa.
extend your penis, but they could also give you boobs. They could also take away your gut. You know, plastic surgeons do a lot besides.
I could
just
wake
cut
up
off
in a
your pee-pee.
bathtub with no liver.
okay. So
seen Mars
so,
Attacks.
so he's going to be Jabba the Hutt sex slave instead of Mr. Batito Head.
What does Mars attacks have to do with plastic surgery?
Remember they removed the head and put it on a chihuahua?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Texas.
Yeah.
Stupid. Would you rather change your name to Captain Assface or have legs for arms and arms for legs?
Captain S-Face.
His
Picture out
name-
your legs up here. So
Could-
that would just mean you'd walk the other way.
Could you imagine
Yeah.
having to be upside down because your legs are your arms and your arms are your
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Well, actually, that could put me at the right angle and height for certain things. Come here, ladies.
Jay Hizzle?
What?
Would you rather fly back and forth from Colombia with a pound of cocaine on your chest or
I like flying.
emit ink like a squid when you get scared?
He's a drug runner now.
I'm going to make some cash. I'm going to have a business. I like flying. Oh, that sounds good.
Abdul cocaine.
I don't want to squirt ink because then I have to wear some kind of diapers in
You
case.
hear that,
someone-
Coast Guard? Shoot him down.
Why is the Coast Guard going to shoot me down?
You're running drugs.
Yeah, but what if I'm not going over the ocean?
You're flying back and forth from Colombia. Is Colombia over the
Uh-huh.
ocean?
Sorry, I missed that part. I just heard flying and money. I don't even know if money was involved, but I saw
wasn't.
dollar signs. Anyway,
You saw dollar signs from the cocaine.
Rick Spade.
That's my name.
Would you rather assassinate the last person you called or have harpoons that are easily triggered for arms?
What'd you call last?
That's a good question. The last person I called was Yeah, I'm not assassinating my mom, so I'm gonna have to go with harpoons for arms.
Remember,
Yep.
they're easily triggered, so just be careful.
That's fine.
You point at the wrong person, you have a harpoon through their face.
Well, luckily,
Don't
the three
be
of you are the
premature.
closest to me. All right, we'll do one more round, ladies and gentlemen.
this is the final
more cards.
round.
I don't like those cards.
Dun, 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 dun.
Text or be slow. Be slow.
Yeah.
Would you rather everywhere you go, you trigger natural disasters, or you eat an entire tub of Pillsbury Creamy Supreme Buttercream Frosting every morning?
An entire tub, like not a bathtub, but just like a little container.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think I'd die. I think diabetes.
Well,
But I wouldn't be killing other people.
that's true. And maybe if you work out really hard.
I mean, I wouldn't walk out. Tornado!
Yeah, but if you
I
thought you had
wouldn't walk
trouble,
out. Wildfire!
yeah, but if you had trouble running now,
But then again, if I triggered natural disasters everywhere, I could just go hang out in California and New York, right?
You could, yes.
And our country would be far better, right?
But then eventually you probably have to go somewhere else.
well, it depends.
That's
Well, it depends
true.
on which natural disasters you do, because enough earthquakes, they're going to go off the fucking coast, and then you're stuck there.
Yeah.
He's talking about California right now.
Yeah.
Although it could have
I
applied
know
to New
this.
York,
I
too.
know this. All right, bring on the frosting.
You probably like frostings.
He's going to be Captain Tubby be slow because he's
Say,
eating the
it
frosting.
might not be that big of a
I'm
tub.
going to develop diabetes in 2 months.
It might not be that big of a tub. You don't know the size of the tub.
Hey, Haas,
Yes.
It's text again.
would you rather drive a monster truck through a nursing home? They're old anyways. Or immediately call your mom after every sexual encounter and describe it in graphic detail, and that includes masturbating.
Oh,
Oh man, she get called a lot. I mean, what? Hi, mom. I guess I'm driving the monster truck to the nursing home.
I really want you to go with the other.
You poor mom.
the poor nursing
I like
home
your
ladies.
Doesn't say it kills them. They could get out. It
That's
could be
true.
an empty nursing home.
That's actually very true. It's very true.
Mhm.
Maybe he's trying to help demolition so they can build a new one.
That's true.
Helping the community.
Mhm.
You know what? You've
Texas.
had both
Texas
of those
again.
cards, so I'm going to give you this one. All right. Jay Hizzle,
Yo.
would you rather lick anything before you touch it,
COVID.
or have your firstborn raised by baboons and returned to you at age 13?
Just think, you have to lick everything before you touch it. That includes your own pee pee because you have to touch it to go pee.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty clean and hygienic, so that I'm not just worried about that.
You got to lick your pants before you put them
But
on.
it's like if I want to go,
You gotta lick your butthole before you wipe
lick
it.
the door handle at the store before you go
that.
in.
I mean, a lot of them are electric doors, but what do I do?
You
if
gotta
they're
lick the
not?
shopping
You gotta
cart
lick your
before you
client's
get it.
hands before you shake them.
You got to lick the toilet paper. You gotta
We
lick,
don't shake hands right now because of COVID.
You got to lick the roadcaster. You got to lick your keys.
You gotta lick your dad
Like-
before you give him a hug, or lick your mom
Yes.
before you
You know,
give
you
her a
see-
hug.
Lick your car
like-
door.
Lick your brother.
Lick your steering wheel.
Lick your nephew.
Am I? Yeah, it's kind of weird. That'd be weird. No, Uncle Justin. But
Lick all your friends.
if I want to give hugs, yeah, you're right. No, that. What was the other one?
Have your firstborn raised by baboons and
Oh.
return to you at age 13.
Yeah, my thought about that is H is the firstborn, even though those are the most important of all the kids. But you don't have to change diapers or anything like that. The baboons really love their kids, so maybe I'll just do that one because otherwise I'm gonna die probably as I lick everything, or someone's gonna kill me because they're gonna think it's inappropriate.
Hey, look, it's Mitch the plant.
Mitch is doing really good, by the way. He's bloomed his 2 blooms.
Was he raised by baboons for a while?
No, I mean he was raised by an on-site vendor.
Out of that hand
She's
of
really
cards that Justin handed me, I found only 3 that were reasonable, but I don't know which ones to go with here.
You know what? I'll tell you what. You give me all 3 then.
Perfect. Live your life dressed up as Barney the purple dinosaur, or
Ooh.
work as a human-sized vagina for demonstration purposes in a sex ed class, or wear headphones 24/7 playing the sound of old Japanese men using the bathroom. Oh, the cuttlefish! Oh!
Oh, man. Those are some good ones. That would be really bad if it was 24 hours a day, though, because I could just imagine if I'm sleeping, all of a sudden you hear,
It is. It's 24/7.
I know.
You could be sound asleep and just hear, oh, the cuttlefish don't want to come out.
I think a fat bastard.
Hold on,
When you make that sound.
Eventually, you get used to it.
chunks of corn to make it up.
America bombed us before. Oh!
I think I'm going to be dressing up like Purple Dinosaur. I'm going to be old Barney.
I
love you. You love me. We're a happy family. I don't know the rest of the words. I forgot.
Great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? Shout out goes to my brother who loves Barney.
Why am I not shocked you know that song?
Well, okay, I should. Matt might not love Barney anymore, but he did as a kid, so I learned all the songs.
I like Barney as a kid.
And yeah, there's Baby Bop and that yellow thing, dinosaur.
Did you know Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato got their start on Barney?
What? No.
Yeah, Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato.
Wow, that's awesome. All right, well, that is the game of the week, Peekaboo. Oh, another game we played, of course. It is now time for some sports.
Hey!
Na. Texas, what? There's a lot going on
Hey!
in the sports world.
Sorry, I'm a little slow.
No shit.
Texas, what do you want to start with? Hockey or NASCAR?
I'll go with NASCAR.
All right, what do you got for NASCAR?
So last week, NASCAR had its big race at Talladega, which of course had multiple big ones because I think there's only maybe 20 cars that ended on the lead lap, something like that. The race was won by Denny Hamlin in a kind of a unfavorable decision done by NASCAR.
Controversial.
There you go. That's what I was looking for. Controversial because it should have went to Matt Dibidibidibidibidetto, but
Who?
instead you say his name because I
Matt
can't.
Dibidetto.
Thank you.
I might have
But
still not said that right, but that's,
Instead of NASCAR gave it to Denny Hamlin because he's their new golden child because he brought
they do love some
Timmy.
he brought Michael Jordan in the NASCAR, so now he's the golden child.
Matt Dibindetto. That's what it is. Matt Dibindetto.
Timmy.
So Denny Hamlin is now advanced to the round of 8. The last race on this round is Sunday at the Charlotte Roval,
Oh, I love the Roval.
which out of all likelihood will be won by Chase Elliott because he's a good road course racer.
Yep. Well, it's a mix of super speedway and road course. It's really cool.
And
The
then
Roval's
after that, they're in Kansas. And then the week after that, they are in Texas Motor Speedway, where I've got my tickets now. I'm sitting at the beginning of pit road.
That's awesome. Do you know what else is cool? When they get to Texas, they look at each other and they say, "I guess we're not in Kansas anymore."
There's no place like home.
And I'm 19 rows up, so I'll be able to feel those damn cars going by.
That's awesome.
Your face will be completely black by the end of it.
Wouldn't doubt it.
I heard an alarm. Bruce, take your pills.
That's really cool.
In the world of hockey,
I do have something to add for NASCAR. First off, Matt DiBenedetto,
Give it out, Timmy.
he did get extended with the Wood Brothers for at least another season. So that's kind of exciting because he wasn't sure where he was going to race. And being that that's one of the two Menards cars, I think that's awesome. But
Alex Bowman's taking over Jimmy Johnson's 48.
oh yeah, I heard that too.
So that leaves the 88 open. And a lot of people say that they would really like that racer who earlier this year who had the racial slur. I can't think of his name now.
Kyle Larson.
Yeah, they want Larson to take over the 88.
Might as well. He deserves a second chance. So, Haley Deegan, who is one of the younger superstars, upcoming superstars of NASCAR, and currently in the ARCA Menard Series, is going to be racing her first Truck Series race October 17th at Kansas Speedway. So I'm pretty excited. So she's 19 years old. She's done really good at ARCA. She wasn't expecting to do any trucks till next year, but apparently in order to be eligible to race trucks next year, she has to do at least one race this year. So
Yeah, one hot seat kind of race.
yep. So she is going to get to race trucks at Kansas Speedway, and I just think that's really cool. So I'm excited to see how she does. I know she won't get to practice or anything, so her goal is just to finish the race. But she's actually a really good driver, so that'll be pretty neat. And then the girl driver who currently has the highest finish ever for a girl driver with 5th place, Natalie Decker. She's been out ill because I guess she wasn't feeling well and she had like some blood pressure issues. And so she's been ineligible due to that to race. And they've been running tests and it looks like nothing is majorly wrong. So I follow her on YouTube and Facebook and all that. So she finally came out and she's been silent for a while. So all her fans, we've been a little nervous, but she said everything is looking good and there's just a couple more tests and hopefully she will be out on the racetrack again here really soon. So anyway, I want to add that and those NASCAR updates onto the National Hockey League, right?
Yep, they had their draft Tuesday and Wednesday, I believe it was, where of course New York took some Canadian guy I can't pronounce.
Alex Lafreniere.
Yeah, Alex Lafreniere. Whatever.
Generational talent, instantly going to transform New York Rangers into a powerhouse. Woo!
And now free agency is opened today already.
So
And they've had some big moves already.
Who did the Wings get in the draft? I didn't even look.
Well, let's see. The number 2 was Quentin Byfield by the Los Angeles Kings.
Who is the highest black player ever chosen by the NHL?
And then number 3 was, I think his name was like Tim Stutzel.
Timmy Stutzel.
Timmy.
Give it out, Timmy.
And then the Detroit Red Wings with the 4th overall pick.
Wasn't it Lucas
We
Raymond?
went through Lucas Raymond, who was from Sweden. This is a home run pick. The guy literally, they say
he's a winger, by the way.
Yep, he's from Sweden. And he apparently, they say he really doesn't have any weakness and they think he's going to be a superstar. So it's really exciting.
So
And
he
he's
could
going to
take over for Zetterberg.
Yeah, he'd be like a Zetterberg. Well, they compare him to a Mitch Marner or Panarin, but yeah.
In other Red Wing news, they cut a lot of fat recently because they also got rid of Justin Abdelkader, who was an overrated Michigan State piece of crap. So
He was a great leader. He just took up a lot of cap space. But
I don't know why they shouldn't have paid him so much. He was a good tough guy.
that was
Ken
Ken Holland,
It was after he did have one really good season.
who traded for Anthony Ciu, gave us a 2nd round pick, and is now not going to sign him. So we can get
That's
Anthony
pretty
Ciu
funny.
back.
So with the second pick,
We need Anthony.
this was the first pick of the second round. The Red Wings took a defenseman, William Wallander, and he also is supposed to have a ton of potential. And if he were to turn out with Mort Seider, and
He's apparently, I think, 6'4".
he is 6'4". Yep.
So a Yuri Fisher replacement.
Oh, it's between
It just took
Mort,
15 years to get
between
there.
Mort Seider, who's also really tall, William Wallander, Danny DeKaiser, and then we got Phil Peronic. I mean, if everyone develops how they're supposed to, that's going to be a really good top 4 right there. So that's exciting.
All right, let's move on because we're boring people with sports talk.
So, well,
Sorry, Chris.
he's just going to have to listen for a minute. So Theodore Niederbach
Chris?
My nephew. He hates the sports talk. He says he
was
tunes out every
another
time.
center from Sweden. The Red Wings took 3 Swedes in a row.
We don't need to go over their
In
whole
case you were
draft.
wondering. Oh, but there's a guy named Cross Hannes. How cool of a name is that? Cross Hannes. You don't cross Hannes.
That is a cool name.
So, and then if you were wondering, also this was kind of interesting. In the 8th round, they took Jan Bednar, who's a goalie.
Didn't they take a goalie in like the 5th round?
That's the
Sixth
only round they did.
I thought
and
they
this
took a goalie
one-
in the 6th round.
And this pick's just really cool. So this was their 11th pick, Keenan Draper.
Son of Chris Draper.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yep. I thought that was really cool. But yeah, so the Red Wings overall did really good in the draft. Everyone's giving them high props. And I mean, some people give them A's, some B pluses. B is the lowest I've seen. So the Red Wings did great in the draft, and in free agency, they're doing amazing. They decided not to re-sign a bunch of players that really don't do much. I am sad that Jimmy Howard's leaving, but
We've already gone over that. Okay,
Yep.
Moving on to baseball. The Astros have moved on to the American League Championship. The Yankees and Devil Rays are playing tonight to see who goes. The Atlanta Braves and the Dodgers are representing the National League. That's all I got for sports. Let's move on.
Next.
yeah, that's fine. The Lions didn't really do much.
They're the Lions.
So, all right.
Okay, so I got here yesterday and I was freezing because in Texas it was 90 degrees. Here it was 60 degrees. I had to buy a sweater.
67.
I'm a Michigan fan, so I bought a Michigan sweater.
You.
Justin goes, "You want to wear a loser?" I go, "Well, look around. It's Michigan State, Detroit Tigers, Detroit Lions, or Michigan. They're all losers. So it doesn't matter who I wear."
Although technically Michigan State actually had a good year in most of their sports last year, but
loser.
anyway, that's
Go
okay.
green.
Go white.
Moving
Go
on.
green.
But one last thing for sports was a funny meme I saw, and the meme said, "We are now in the 4th quarter of 2020. I hope we're playing the Lions." All right.
Because 2020's got the lead now, but they're gonna blow it.
Yep. All right. It is time to move away from sports.
The
It
Lions
is
always blow it in
time.
the 4th quarter.
It is time for the
You
top.
said 2020's got the lead.
Yeah, 2020 will be leading. And
Yeah,
that's
the
what-
Lions always have the lead and then blow it.
It doesn't matter.
So
Moving
2020
on.
is gonna blow it.
Oh, 2020 is like the yeah. Anyway, so it is time for the top 5.
Five.
All right. Since we've been kind of with presidential debates and stuff, we're gonna keep with the presidential theme. Which the vice presidential debate was really good. I was impressed. Way better than the actual presidential debate. But
At least for
And-
half of them.
Mike Pence, man, he is the master at, Anyway.
Can the ticket be Pence Trump?
All right. So we are
Maybe in
going
4 years.
we are going to do everyone's top 5 favorite fictional, like from a movie or TV show, presidents. And we'll go around the table and we will start as usual with, you have a question? You want to start? Oh, all right. We're not going to do usual. We're going to start with Captain B slow because he is excited about this. Take it away.
It's just for you. For my number 5 pick.
All right.
My number 5 fake president is President Schwarzenegger from the Simpsons movie.
Oh, I like that.
I did that for you.
That's the only place you can be president legally.
That's
It'd
true.
be
yeah.
a fun president, though.
All right. Number 4, James Marshall from Air Force One. Number 3, President Beck from The Sum of All Fears. Number 2, Thomas Whitmore from Independence Day. And the number 1, I wish he was our real president, Tom Kirkman from Designated Survivor.
Those are good. All right.
We need an independent president.
Let's go over to. I was gonna say Rick Spade. We'll do it up a little bit, but is Rick Spade ready for his top 5?
Yeah.
All right. What do you got?
Sorry, I was just putting my tweets in the right folder here. All right. For my number 5, I also picked President Arnold Schwarzenegger from The Simpsons.
Can you imagine if he was the president every time we got to take off Marine One and we're gonna take you somewhere? He'd be get to the chopper.
I was elected to lead, not to read.
Come with me if you want to live.
All right.
He's interrogating a terrorist. Who was your daddy and what does he do?
For my number 4, I got Alan Trumbo. For my number 3, William Cooper. My number 2 is Hank Landry. But my number 1 is from 24, President Palmer.
Boom, 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 boom. All right. Text again, Texas, whoever you are. What do you got?
All right. So, number 5, I have James Sawyer from White House Down.
Oh,
From number
that's-
4, I have Will Cooper from Pixels. Number 3, I have Tom Beck and Deep Impact. Number 2, just because I love the name, Dwayne Elizondo Mountain Dew Herbert Camacho from Idiocracy. And number
Gatorade.
number 1, Thomas J. Whitmore, Independence Day. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day.
All
He
right.
flies F-16s.
For the most part, we all have a lot of similar ones. My honorable mention is going to be Dwayne Elizondo, Mountain Dew, Herbert Camacho.
Can you do it like an
Idiocracy.
announcer?
Can I do it like an announcer?
Yeah.
And we have Dwayne Elizondo, Mountain Dew, Herbert Camacho from Idiocracy.
That was lame.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce
Show him how to do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dwayne Elizondo Mountain Dew Herbert Camacho.
Camacho.
All right.
Camacho.
Number 5 is Dave Kovic, who actually was President Mitchell he wasn't really President Mitchell. He's playing President Mitchell from the movie Dave, which you might have not heard of, but it was a really good movie. So this guy is a presidential impersonator, and the real president gets really sick and ill. And so they ask him, so the country doesn't panic, to pretend to be the president, and everyone hated the real president, and they end up loving this guy. Kind of interesting. But anyway, number 4 will be James Marshall from Air Force One. Get off my plane. And then number 3, I agree with Rick Spade. President David Palmer from 24. He was awesome. And he also took care of you when it came to insurance.
He's the Allstate guy.
Yep. Allstate.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
in- And then number two, Tom Kirkman, Designated Survivor. Yeah, he is an amazing president. And then my number 1, he did lead us to saving the world. Thomas Whitmore, Independence Day.
He got in the plane and he led.
He
the team.
fought the aliens.
He was
in
he
both
was amazing.
movies, actually.
Nuke the bastards.
Yep, he was amazing. The first movie is my favorite, but the second
I haven't
one's
seen
pretty
the second one yet.
It's been a while since
I
I
want to
saw
see
it,
it, but I
but
haven't
it's
seen it yet.
good. It's not bad. So, all right. Well, that concludes our top 5, and now it's time for all of our favorite segments. Cop Talk. And now it's time for Cop Talk. Ugh, tasers hurt.
Hey, look, it's Puppet Be Slow.
Hi, Puppet Be Slow.
Hello. How you guys doing today?
I'm good, thank you. Whoa, horny puppet.
Bryan, control your mini self.
He was going for the ear like in Family Guy, man. Woo.
Oh boy. Your sex. Yay. Okay, bye.
Okay, today's copy talkie, ticky talkie talkie. That dude's right there. You gotta watch your fingers run. He'll bite. Hurt. He bites hard.
Settle down.
Okay. So today I bring you a story out of El Paso, Texas.
Where Texican used to be from.
El Paso borders Mexico.
Sorry,
It's
I
a
just
big drug city.
threw up in my mouth.
Okay.
Isn't Mexico a country?
I'm talking about El Paso borders Mexico.
Oh,
It's a big drug city.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Okay. In El Paso, a 24-year-old man was charged with bestiality after a dog owner caught him engaging in sexual acts with his dog on his front porch. El Paso police said Shavant Smith is accused of engaging in sexual contact with a female 8-month-old boxer pit bull mix named Maida.
So not only is he doing bestiality, he's also doing child pedophilia?
Yep. Yeah, according to the arrest affidavit, Maida's owners heard screeching sounds outside their home around 1 a.m. on Saturday, October 3rd, and went outside to check on them. That is so creepy. Maida's owner told police when he walked outside, he found Smith wearing only boxers that were pulled down, lying next to his dog on the front porch, allegedly holding Maida's rear with one hand and choking the dog with the other.
What is wrong with
The
this
affidavit
world?
states Smith stood up with his genitals exposed and said, "What? I'm just hugging Maida."
This is wow.
What the hell?
Smith offered Maida's owners money not to tell anyone what happened. The owner alleged Smith told them, "I didn't know you had dibs on the dog."
Jeez. There's something wrong with the world today.
That is messed up. A veterinarian examined the dog and found it had suffered genital injuries and trauma.
Poor puppy.
That's terrible.
It's a crazy world.
Gross.
Crazy world that we live in.
He was booked into the El Paso County Detention Facility on a $7,500 bond. What a sick freak.
Yeah. Hopefully you never get a call like that.
And that wasn't even out of Florida, which is crazy. That's where he expected to be from.
It's true. Maybe the person moved from Florida. Very possible.
I don't know. Every state's starting to give people a run for their money.
That's true. Here in Michigan, a group of idiots had a whole plan to kidnap the governor.
Yeah, that was all.
That's just
Stupid.
stupid.
Look, we can all be unhappy sometimes with politicians and stuff, but you know what?
Don't do something stupid.
No, there's people just like us trying their best. We just don't agree with them. I mean, that's where we vote them out. Sign petitions, get things changed, do it the right way.
Absolutely. Don't be a dumbass. And another story comes out of the state of Michigan.
Michigan.
I have personal experience with this one
I bet it has lots of meth in it.
because it was me.
What'd you do? What'd you do?
Okay. So this place where I work has a car wash. And this car wash has coin-operated vacuum cleaners.
Working at the car wash.
There's a coin shortage.
And some guys in the 2003 Lincoln LS, they pulled up, like we're going to pull into the bay. We're going to put our black masks on. And we're going to drive over to the vacuum cleaner. Then we're going to pull out a pry bar. And we are going to try and pry open the coin box.
Oh, could just do the coin shortage. They didn't have any coins, so they wanted coins. And the masks were probably for social distancing purposes, I'm sure.
Yes. Well, they failed. The coin box won.
Oh,
It's damaged, but it didn't get open. So the vacuum is probably totaled by insurance standards.
But it did what it's supposed to do, protect
But
that money.
there's cameras galore at that place. So it's all on camera. So, I'm patrolling. It's like 1:49 in the morning. I'm on my way to get some gas because it's near the end of my shift. And I want to go home.
Yep.
And the gas pumps are near the exact same spot as the car wash. Guess what? They came back the exact time I was there, the day after.
Come on, people.
Those criminals are stupid. So the flashy lights and the siren come on. And what do?
They gas it, don't they?
They
They
take
stopped
off.
immediately and did everything you told them to do.
Oh, like that would ever happen.
So they took off going up this highway, which curves through swamps because it was built in horse and buggy days. So it's really, really dangerous to people not speeding.
Luckily, you know the area, so you probably knew the curves coming up or no?
I knew the curves all coming up, and they were going. I went top speed 110.4 according to my GPS, and they pulled away from me.
That's crazy.
One, I don't want to die. Apparently,
No.
I guess Lincoln made a good car because it kept them on the road and they did not die.
Is it tough when you're going 110 trying to talk on the radio at the same time, or did you call it in before you were going?
It's
Okay.
fine. I called it in at about 75.
I mean, like if you're doing curbs, do you have two hands on the wheel?
Hand on the wheel, microphone in the other hand,
Oh, okay.
and the map up on the other one. So I know what
Okay.
roads are next.
Nice. Like I said, you might be able to outrun one cop, but you're not going to outrun the radio.
Well, they outran me. They're in a V8 Lincoln LS, and I'm in a
Yep.
Ford Explorer.
Yep.
But they outran me, but they did not outrun the doggy.
No, you don't outrun dogs,
So they get away, and they get by 4 police agencies.
which is actually impressive when you think about it.
And well, they shut the lights off and went down roads, and they couldn't spot them. But they parked in the hospital.
That's where they went dumb again.
So find the car. Witnesses, they ran that way. In comes the little doggy. Okay, it's a big doggy. It's
German
not
Shepherd?
little. I don't know if it's a Malinois or
Okay.
a Shepherd. I'm not sure. So the doggy tracked them through the woods, over a creek, back over the creek, back into a park, back into the woods. And when it was into the thicket, next thing you know, there's a guy screaming, "Your dog's biting me!" It's like, oh, well, there you are. And there's 3 of them. So he got bit by the doggy, and the puncture wounds, all 4 canines went all the way through to the bone on both sides of the leg.
Oh man, that's why you don't do that kind of stuff.
He was the driver, so
Nope.
he said he deserved it.
Well, he did. He did.
When he got out of the woods, he's like, "Is the dog still here? Is the dog still here?"
There were 4 canines.
Huh?
How many canines were there?
1.
Oh, okay.
Justin, 4 canines. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay.
Teeth. Sorry, canine teeth.
Because I was confused for a minute.
Canine teeth.
Could you imagine 4 dogs attacking
I know.
the
That's why- thinking that's really bad.
zombie apocalypse shit going on there?
Yep.
And the funny thing was the command officer was there on the dog bit. He keyed up the mic to say that they found him. He kept the mic keyed up so everybody could hear the screaming.
Ah! Ah!
So, of course, they also had methamphetamines in the car and burglary tools in the car, and they all had warrants for their arrest.
Yep.
As far as I know, they're still in jail.
Yep. You think the bad guys would learn? You just don't run from the cops, or things are just gonna get worse. It's like, come on, guys.
I know. I was not on foot, so I could try and keep up.
It failed, but you tried. And you didn't fall down because you were in a car. So,
All right. Is there any Puppetville PD today or no?
no, not today. I do want to point out, though, somebody recently got arrested, I believe, in Grand Rapids for pooping in a box at Meyer.
Oh,
I don't know.
wow.
That's interesting.
Apparently, they went into a box, they opened it up, they pooped in it, and then they put it back on the shelf.
See, this is where I still wish I worked in LP so I could read that report.
So get ready, kids. This Christmas, forget elf on a shelf. It's shit on a shelf.
It's poop in a box.
It's
Poop in a
my poop in a box.
Step
It's my
1,
poop in a box.
get a box. Step 2, poop in the box.
All right. Well, that's
You hear that, Lonely Island? Do poop in a box.
well, there's some good cop talk for us today, and now move on to one of the always interesting segments. Rick segment.
Holy crap, I've never seen that jet in person before. I'm like,
It's pretty
that
fast,
thing
isn't it?
flies.
I can't believe that's still in the budget. All right. So, as we know, I do something different all the time. Sometimes it's fitness. Sometimes it's cooking. Sometimes I do a review.
I got it, guys. It's okay.
Sometimes I run.
However, this time,
What's up, Joe Cool?
Sometimes I hide.
I'm gonna call you. I'm calling you Top Gun. That's your new nickname. What's up, Top
in this
Gun?
case, I thought we'd do a little table read. So I've been working on a little bit of a play. I thought I'd do just a couple pages here.
It's right here. The script.
So we are going to do a table read of A Space Odyssey.
Oh, that's what the name is.
So we have B Slow, Jay Hizzle, Texas, and me,
This is about us. Oh boy.
and narrated by Jay Hizzle as Trump.
All right, we ready to
It's
do this,
Donald
guys?
Trump.
So are you ready for this?
All right.
Take it away, Jay Hizzle.
If space is the final frontier, then this is just a pit stop at the rest area that is near. This is the voyage of the USS Spunk Trumpet. Deep inside space, the USS Spunk Trumpet's mission is to explore strange new worlds. Captained by Rick Spade, they are exploring the Wisconsin dust storms. Rick Spade, we're coming up on the dust storm.
Okay, B Slow, put it on screen.
Roger.
Rick Spade,
No, Roger.
you've known me 20 years. It's Rick Spade.
No, Roger means I got it.
Oh, right. I knew that. Anyways, on screen.
Rick, I'm detecting signs of a strange anomaly inside the dust storm on our sensors.
Texas, can you tell if it's another ship?
Negative. There's too much interference.
Jay Hizzle, can you take us to 237.659 and see what the hell?
What's wrong?
Where are your pants?
My pants, sir?
Pants!
So sorry, sir. It won't happen again. Let me go get them on.
Why did I agree to run this ship?
Because you wrote the script.
That isn't what I meant. Never mind. Jay Hizzle, do you have your pants on? Can we please get to the anomaly?
Moving closer now, sir.
The anomaly is moving closer.
As the idiots looked on screen, a giant purple object moved closer to the ship.
Is that what I think it is?
It's a giant dildo.
A dildo?
You know, a dildo. Those things you stick inside someone and it vibrates inside there.
Okay. Enough of the sex lesson. We need to blast it out of here before it collides with the ship. Be slow. Lock on phasers.
Phaser's locked.
Fire!
The ship fired at the dildo, but it had no effect. Suddenly, a white substance came back at the ship. We've been hit!
What in the fuck?
It shot a white sticky substance at us.
Like mayonnaise?
Are you kidding me right now?
Shields are down to 50%. The dust storm is going to pull us in. What do we do?
We need to hit it where it hurts. Use the WAP button.
Waffles and pancakes?
Oh, for the love of God, Jay Hizzle.
Hit the button!
Be slow, hits the WAP button, but nothing happens. He hits it 6 or 7 more times, but still, like usual, nothing happens.
Why isn't it working?
Hey, was that button meant for that wet clam thing?
Why?
I traded that for a rim job.
What?
We were at the pit stop, and I told the guy we need a 30-inch rim job.
This is a fucking spaceship. What do we need rims for?
Rick, the dildo looks like it's going to fire again.
I don't think our ship can take another hit.
Get to the escape pod. We're going to have to abandon ship.
Rick, the escape pod only holds 3 people. One of us will have to be left behind.
The 4 of them looked at each other and then looked at the screen. Rick notices a yellow object just outside of the dust storm.
Get me the spacesuit. You guys escape in the pod.
What will you do?
I'm going to use the spacesuit and try to reach that space taxi.
That's a school bus.
Whatever. Just get to the escape pod.
Rick Spade put on the suit, and the guys run to the escape pod. Rick Spade gets there just in time to see the pod jettison into space. Rick Spade looks back at the USS Spunk Trumpet.
God damn it.
Rick Spade jumps out of the ship and begins spinning in space as the dildo fires its last shot at the Spunk Trumpet, causing it to explode. The blast hurled the pod and Rick Spade into different directions into space as the idiots disappear from sight. End scene.
Okay, that was really funny.
And that was a scene from Space Odyssey.
And if you followed our podcast from the beginning, you'll get a lot of the innuendos put in here.
Or if you ever watch the introduction video on YouTube, because that's where Rick is spinning in space.
Button. Hit the WAP button 6
Traded
or
it
7
for 30
times.
interim jobs.
I don't know if you knew this about Trump, but no one gets WAP like Trump.
Just grab him by the WAP.
Sometimes they call me WAP. And yes, Trump also likes Whoppers. Trump likes burgers. They call me the king. I'm the king of WAP.
There ain't no stop.
Good old Trump. All right.
Whew.
So if you like that, let us know. Maybe I'll finish writing this play.
When you-
'cause
I say finish writing the play.
I say
Just
finish
curious,
writing
when you did the pantser, were you referencing back to a video we made a long, long time ago by any chance, or is that just
Like
coincidence?
I was.
junior year of high school
As a
and
matter
in
of
this
fact, I
eyes
was.
class.
Where's your pantser?
And
Pantser.
That would have been better
I'm
if
so
Nick asked
sorry,
that
sir.
question
I
because he asked it
believe-
initially.
I believe you can actually watch that on YouTube.
so if you're looking to watch it on YouTube, look for When Vampires Attack, and it will be by Rick Moore as the YouTube user.
You do not want to watch that.
You do want to watch that.
It'll
I mean,
be, it'll be the worst hour that you have ever experienced besides the podcast.
I mean, it was.
I don't know. The
it's us-
narrator,
it was us
of
and-
that was really good.
It was really
It
good.
was
Though.
us in high school. We had a lot of fun.
All right, I will say,
we
though-
had Bend Over.
It was a
Mike
A.
Crotch.
And
It
Mike
got,
Crotch.
we got an A grade for that, which it was one of the better films in school.
We got an A+ grade for that.
Mhm.
All right,
I
moving
believe
on.
we got extra credit.
Because I want to
Wasn't-
go get some food. I'm hungry.
Wasn't even my thing. So, all right, it is time for
After.
tweets of the week.
It's the tweet of the week. Whoa. What button do I gotta press to get that to happen?
Hi, Josh.
Sorry, I got no signs of this week.
Tweets of the week.
See, he can't even take his headphones off and walk away.
All
because
right.
He's in the room with us.
I'll just break out the back door.
I would just like to, to lighten up a little bit and with some jokes. Some jokes. We won't even call them dad jokes because that makes Texas upset. We're just gonna call them jokes. You know what, guys?
Lame ass jokes.
Today I thought of a color that doesn't exist, but then I realized it was just a pigment of my. Dear people, don't carry your emotional baggage with you. I present you the grief case. Oh boy, red combined. I like that.
That's a good art joke.
Maybe Violet likes that one. All day I drill holes in metal and bolt them together. I didn't get it first, and then I got it because it's pouring in the.
No. Well, that's funny that he didn't get
Come
that
on,
first.
that was great.
That was
Oh.
riveting.
He's about to write how bad.
You want to
that
hear
joke
a
is.
riveting joke? That was it.
Anyway, a bear walks into a bar and says, "I'll have a gin and tonic." The bartender says, "Why the big?" Oh, I messed that up, guys.
Oh,
A bear walks into the bar and says, "I'll have a gin and tonic." And the bartender asks, "Why the big pause?" The bear looks down for a second and says, "I don't know. I guess I was just born this way." Because he had pause. Oh, boy.
Okay, Lady Gaga.
I was born this way.
Why can't skeletons play church music? They don't have organs.
Nah. But
Uh-oh.
these are for you, Justin White, by the way.
Yes, Justin White. These are I'm gonna give you I'll give you 3 more, Justin White.
Hang on, I got one for you.
Okay, we got a 4th one. Do you want to do yours now or do you want to wait till I'm done?
You can do yours now.
All right. When everything is going your way, you're probably in the wrong lane. My wife asked me, "Why don't you treat me like you did when we first were dating?" So I took her to dinner and a movie, then dropped her off at her parents' house.
Texas actually smirked on that one.
Actually, I got 2 for you. No, I was smirking at one I found.
I was riding a donkey the other day when someone threw a rock at me and I fell off. I guess I was stoned off my ass. All right. What do you got?
What's Forrest Gump's Facebook password?
Chocolate.
1, Forrest. 1.
I like it. I like that one. That's a good one.
What generation is Forrest Gump?
He is
Greatest.
Is he the greatest generation?
No.
Gen
he's
A.
Vietnam.
Gen A. That's a good one too. See, these are
Mine are
funny.
better than yours.
You know what? Whatever. I'm fine with that. Yours are better than mine.
You guys and your fucking lame ass jokes. Here, I got a lame ass joke for you.
All right. What do you got?
What's blue and smells like red paint?
Wait. What's smells like red paint? Red paint.
Blue paint, you dumbass.
Dang it. I really fell for that one.
What was it?
Blue paint.
Blue paint.
I almost got it. I was so close. I knew it was a paint. I knew it started with the color though.
All right, Guzzle, let's go to Jurassic Park.
No, we got more.
No.
No, we don't have more of those.
Oh, thank
I
God.
like to see. I want to see what our presidents, candidates, are talking about. Joe Biden says it's estimated that nearly another 200,000 Americans could lose their lives by the end of the year because of this virus. Enough, no more. Let's see the partisanship aside. Let's end the politics. Let's follow the science. And then he also asked a question about Donald Trump. He said, why did Donald Trump tell Bob Woodward the truth about COVID-19, but not the American people? I honestly don't know what he's talking about because it seemed like
I can't figure out what did he not tell.
it seemed like all we heard, like he had conferences and was telling everyone all this stuff about COVID, and it matched up with the science. Well, some did, and then the scientists were always telling us things, and they kept changing things. I swear we knew more about COVID than anyone could. So I'm not quite sure about that one, but
He's just an idiot. In
anyway.
the words of my kid, Biden is a dumbass.
But not to be outdone, Trump probably had things that he wanted to tweet about it as well. So I am going to dig through and see. Let's see here. He said, breaking news, 50,000 Ohio voters getting wrong absentee ballots. Out of control. A rigged election. So, because obviously, that's how he feels. Trump also said, crazy Nancy Pelosi is looking at the 25th Amendment in order to replace Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. The Dems want that to happen fast because Sleepy Joe is out of it. Actually, that would be funny if they actually passed that thing and then the Republicans took control of Congress and then voted Joe out. Oh, man. And then Donald had a really simple one. His tweet was just this: vote. Because he wants people to vote. Everyone should get out there and vote. I totally agree with that. So,
Hey, G Hizzle,
yeah.
before you go to Arnold,
Yeah.
since we're doing presidential stuff,
Yeah.
I'm buddy with Mike Pence's fly, and he had some tweets.
What did his fly
I
have?
did see the fly.
So my buddy Mike Pence's fly tweeted, thinking about throwing up some food and then eating it again at VP. Then he said, that was trash, and I know trash. And then he said, wait, do I have COVID now? Oh, God. Hey, Mike Pence's fly, you still owe me $20. All right, go on.
All right, and then we have Arnold beat, and good old Arnold. He's not necessarily like a huge fan of Trump, but he understands like you gotta put the politics aside and be a good person. Arnold said, "My thoughts and prayers are with the president and the first lady. The coronavirus doesn't care about our politics, and neither should we right now." Thank you, Arnold. Always rising above. I like that. And then there were still some people out there that they might not like Trump, but they wished him well, and that's good. If something bad happened to Joe, I'm not the biggest Biden fan in the world, but I would definitely hope for the best for him too. So
What are you talking about? He's almost 100. He's going to end up passing away before his presidential term's over.
He'll be 78 on Inauguration Day.
I mean, Trump will be old too, though. And that's why
74 on Inauguration Day.
Yep, it's crazy. I'm not sure how we came to. We're gonna put the two of the oldest people in there, but whatever.
Well, the Democrats to get left in office after he dies.
Has any of them ever died of natural causes?
Oh, I mean, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Roosevelt did in office.
All right, let's go to. Are you done?
I'm done. I think it's time for Jurassic Park is frightening in the dark.
Hey, look what I can do.
All
'cause
the
I'm here.
dinosaurs are running wild.
Someone let T-Rex out of his pen.
I swear to God, I'm kicking the next person that sings in the dick. I'm not even joking.
Hey, what was that song again, Guzzlebird?
Something about party. Fuck off.
Hey, what was that play? Shenanigans? Oh.
All right.
They sure don't act like Barney.
I won't actually kick you in the dick.
Oh, thank you. And they think that I'm their dinner, not their friend.
But I do know when you
I
sleep.
just talked.
Oh no. All right, Guzzle. What do you got for us, Guzz?
The shit's great. Them plays are playing Spin the Bottle in the parking lot in about 20 minutes if anybody wants to come watch. It was pretty hot. Sheila was there. She's got the big titties. Damn it, Guzzlebird. Fuck off. I like tits. And then, if we're being honest, we do have a couple concerns about our park safety. Message received. We'll be sure to clean up the water on the floor of the bathroom or at least put up a sign. What about the dinosaurs? Fuck the dinosaurs. They're going to eat people. We're worried about the bathroom. Okay, fair enough. 2 more. We baptize all our dinosaurs
It's not a tumor.
just in case all the Catholic shit turns out to be true.
Catholics
They don't believe in dinosaurs.
are evil.
It's weird. It's not true.
Beaslow's apparently masturbating again.
That's a tweet from Jurassic Park.
No, it's a text message from Rick Spade's phone.
Weird.
All right, finally. Damn, Trump was just here touching all the dinosaurs with his tongue. That explains how he got the COVID.
Oh, interesting.
And those are the Jurassic Park tweets.
Of the week.
I'm hungry, guys.
All right. Well, we are coming towards the end of the show here. It is that time of the show. Doing it live with Texas. All right.
It's the Urban Dictionary definition of the week. Take it away, Texas.
And this is a very special week because I'm going to do 4 Urban Dictionary definitions of the week.
All right.
So the first one, Mr. Henrich,
This one's for me.
Fizzle fizzle.
can you tell me what a Montana musket loader is?
Oh, man. A Montana musket loader. She showed her the loader. All right. So I'm thinking it's a musket loader, which I think of like a gun and stuff. But I'm going to say that this is Urban Dictionary. Probably inappropriate, right? Because we ever really come across the appropriate one that he's shared with us. So Montana man, because there's not a lot of people in Montana, so Montana men are really proud of this. And for some reason, I mean, I guess it's kind of normal, but they call it the musket loader. It's actually what they refer to their dick as, musket loaders. And so what happens is a guy sees a girl.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh,
You're now on the podcast.
hi.
You guys are still doing the podcast?
Well, we started kind of late.
We started late
Do you know what
What
a?
time?
after 5.
We're at the very end. We're doing Urban Dictionary.
Yep.
I'm just explaining a musket loader.
Okay.
She
well,
can, I don't think she can
I'm
hear
just
you.
gonna tell that I have no clue when I'm gonna be there. I've got a ton of other shit to do because
Oh,
no one helps me. So
oh no.
I've got a bunch of other stuff to do.
You can hurry up. My
Anyway,
Well,
Laptop's at
you're gonna
20%.
make it.
so musket loader is a Montana musket loader is just a Montana guy. He sees a girl, you know, he gets a hard on. They go sleep with each other. His musket goes off.
Montana musket loader.
What do you have to do?
When you're making sweet, tender love to a woman, you throw some good old Copenhagen long cut in your lip. And then after a minute, you take
Is that dip?
a minute or two.
Like
Yes.
okay.
You take it out, place it on her anus, and then stuff it in with your penis.
I wasn't 100% right, but I was kind of right. They're sleeping together, basically.
Pretty much, yes.
Okay.
Interesting. Very interesting. All right. We can't just have one Urban Dictionary of the week.
Okay. I love you, bye.
We can't just have one Urban Dictionary of the week. We gotta have two.
We can't even have two. We have to have four this week.
Oh boy.
It's the bonus Urban Dictionary definition of the week. Take it away, Texas.
Can anybody tell me what a double frogman is?
A double frogman. A double frogman.
Well, I'm thinking it's not even dirty at all.
Well, frogs like to eat. They eat bugs, and they have long tongues. So I'm going to guess it has something to do with a tongue and a penis. And it's like there's a girl in the face and a girl down there. So it's kind of like a double frog in a way, right? I'm going to go with that.
Interesting.
I'm going to say when it's two gay guys fucking inside the water and then they leapfrog and suck each other's dick off.
That was also interesting. No, mine's nothing even that exciting. I'm just picturing when you say like double frogs or whatever. I see Kermit.
Kermit the Frog here. Hello, I'm Kermit the Frog.
And then I
Today's
see
letter is the letter 3.
and then I see Kermit's brother, Kermetta the frog.
That sounded like it'd be a sister, not a
Yeah,
Fine.
Kermetta.
It's his sister, Kermetta.
Kermetto,
Kermit the
maybe.
Frog here. Hello, I'm Kermitto.
And so I picture the two of them on the side of the road. And then I all of a sudden think of the game Frogger, where you have to like jump or like go across the street. So I picture Kermit and Kermetta. They're holding hands for some reason, and they're hopping across the road trying to avoid traffic. And then I just hear, if you can dodge traffic, you can dodge a ball. And then that's how I picture the whole scenario. I don't know if they got hit or not, but I think they made it across.
What the hell are you talking about? You lost me like halfway through on that one.
Kermit and his sister hopping across the road.
All
Yes,
right,
trying to
double-
dodge traffic. Thank you.
Double frogman. What you do is you take a scuba snorkel, you put your dick in the wee bendy mouth part, you sneak right up the backside, and you stick the other end up your ass. And then you sit there and you jack it off and fuck yourself in the ass at the same time. Double frogman.
I was close.
I like mine way better.
You lost me halfway through yours. I stopped paying attention.
Oh,
Special edition. More.
oh my
More.
goodness gracious.
It's the special edition Urban Dictionary definition of the week. Take it away, Tejas.
The next two come courtesy of our buddy at the other end of the table, Rick Spade. Can anyone tell me what a slapjack is?
That involves you too, right?
The slapjack?
Yep.
I mean, it sounds interesting.
You got anything there, B Slow?
Slapjack. Sounds like masturbation.
Oh, could be. Like, I don't know. Like, when originally we said slapjack, I just thought, I'm hungry. And I was like a flapjack, like pancakes. And I was thinking Denny's sounds good. But we're going to get pizza tonight, so that's going to be exciting. So that's where I went first. And then I'm like, wait, this is Urban Dictionary. There'd be nothing as nice and great as food. So then I'm like, probably some poor guy named Jack and his balls are hanging down. Someone slaps him. And they're like, slap Jack. And then that became a thing because guys do weird things sometimes to other guys. You shouldn't do that.
Ooh, I want to guess you even know what it is.
All right, go ahead.
He's a new wrestler in WWE in a group called Retribution, Slapjack.
That is actually true.
But that's not the definition. The definition is
The act of ejaculating into one's hand and then slapping another person in the face.
I was close. I said masturbation.
slapjack.
I was not close with the first one.
You were kind of close with the second one because
Yeah.
you were slapping balls.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Final one, and then we can do words and go eat because I'm
The
starving.
final one.
This is the final Urban Dictionary definition of the week. Take it away, Texas.
Again, courtesy of Rick Spade. Can anyone tell me what fudgy crinkles is?
Mackinac Island fudge? Oh my goodness. This is like something you eat.
Fudgy crinkles.
Yeah. So I'm like picturing Sorry, I just fudge. Mackinac Island fudge is so delicious. And like, I'm almost picturing like, I don't know why crinkles makes me think of this, but you know, like a wafer bar, like the wafer things. I'm picturing like, because the wafer has like a crinkly pattern to it, and so when they're making the fudge and it's all like in liquid form, they put the wafer into it, and then it hardens around it, and that's what a fudge wafer is. The fudge crinkle thing, and it's just something delicious to eat.
You got anything? Be slow.
Fudge crinkle.
Fudgy crinkles.
Fudgy crinkles. I'm gonna guess it's piles of poop from an old person.
Oh, interesting. That's not as delicious as mine.
Fudgy crinkles. The foreskin on a penis caked or crusted with poop after anal sex. Fudgy
That's awful.
Oh, you said it sounded delicious a minute ago.
My version sounded amazing. I think I have much better terms. They have the J Hizzle dictionary. It'd be all good stuff. That's all I have to say about this crap. All right. Oh man, that was something else. But we have Texas here today. That's just so exciting. I'm very happy that Texas was here in the Henplex studio with us for the first time ever. This was fun. But like all fun things, it has to come to an end sometimes, so you can go on to other fun things. So closing words of wisdom. So first off, I just like to say, Texas, I'm glad you're here with us today.
I'm glad to be here.
So it was a lot of fun having you here, and not just seeing you on the screen. So just a few fun things. Let's see here.
Can I go before my laptop dies and
go for it? Go for it.
Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you've imagined.
That's a great one, actually.
I know. I took it off your gosh darn fridge over there.
I know. I watched you.
Yes, I used the zoom on my camera.
Good job, though.
And we're on Zoom.
That is true. Ooh,
Also,
I like this one by Will Smith. What?
Also, when you travel, you remember, wear a mask.
That's true.
Because
it's
it's the law pretty much everywhere you freaking go at the moment.
Yep. All right. Will Smith once said, if you're not making someone else's life better, then you're wasting your time. Your life will become better by making others' lives better. Yes, Will Smith. I like that.
Spoken like a true cuckold.
Jeez. You had to take it there, but no. Like
his wife's banging other guys, and he's fine with it.
Well, I think they're divorcing, actually, but
are they getting divorced now?
I think so. But anyway, that's just a good thing.
Women.
You should be trying to help others and make others people's lives better. And in doing so, you're going to improve your own. So I do like that. And also, it's your road and yours alone. Others may walk it with you, but no one can walk it for you. So I like that one too. We have like, for example, we're each other's support system, and you have your support system, but you still got to get up and walk too. So, you still got to do your part. And then last but not least, the great Mike Pence once said, you can have your own opinions, but you cannot have your own facts.
That was amazing.
I leave it at that. Captain B, what do you got?
Also, be kind. Rewind.
The best way out is always through. Robert Frost. Always do what you are afraid to do. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Believe and act as if it were impossible to fail. Charles Kettering. Keep steadily before you the fact that all true success depends at last upon yourself. And last one, opportunity is always knocking. The problem is that most people have the self-doubt station in their heads turned up way too loud to hear it.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Hey,
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 hey, yeah. What does Rick have for us today? Hey, 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 yeah.
I only got one, but I'm going to use a picture to describe it. You see these four guys right here?
Oh my gosh, these are some of the most handsome people I've ever seen.
Especially that one on the left.
The three that are on this picture, the three that are on this podcast with me, they're
Three?
my best friends.
Oh, besides you. Like there's four.
They are my best friends. They have been my best friends for over 20 years. And I'm going to leave you guys with the words of Eric Matthews from Boy Meets World. Or no. Yeah. Lose one friend. Lose all friends. Lose yourself.
Glad you didn't put the hot pink one up.
I thought about it. Nobody wants to see me naked yet. Anyways.
What?
No. I'm just saying, no matter what happens in life, no matter what we do, where we go, who we marry, whatever the case may be, we don't want to lose our friendship for any reason. So, with that being said, thank you for joining us tonight at the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast. Please like or subscribe to our Facebook page at the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast. And like our YouTube at the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast. And subscribe. Watch our videos. There's a lot of them. Also, you can find our podcast, the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast, on Podbean, Stitcher, Google, Apple, iHeartRadio, Spotify. I'm trying to get us on Audible and Amazon. And make sure you leave us a 5-star review. You want to get a hold of us? You can get a hold of us on Twitter at Poddamn Idiotz P1, Poddamn Rick Spade, or Poddamn Texas. Or email us at the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast at Outlook.com. And please tell your friends, your family, your loved ones, the people you hate, the people you like, your strippers, your cashiers, your waiters, your waitresses, your security guards, your robbers, and anyone else you can think of to please like the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast. Thank you and good night, everybody.
I'm Jay Hizzle from the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast.
And I'm Rick Spade.
And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button to my right.
And maybe you want to see an older episode. See what we've been doing. I'm not sure why you'd start here, but maybe you haven't. Check out the video on the left. Check it out. Poddamn Idiotz Podcast.
Thank you.